What's going on, beautiful flockers? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. We are in it with another episode 6 of Curse of Strahd. And our first announcement, Miss Sloth.
From Florrie's Magical Misfits, this is her potion of the week. This is the assassination potion in Death's Due. It features glow-in-the-dark bones, and when you shake it, it looks dead. How it works?
Gotta lower it a little bit.
Yeah. Let's see. See how it's gone really, really black? If I show, and there's a bone in there floating around, several bones. When you take a little sip and you stand next to the potion that you want to kill off, you've got to stay close, because if they get away before they die, you do. So use with caution. Florrie's potion of the week.
Right, you can check out Florrie's by doing exclamation point Florrie's in chat. Or if you're watching on YouTube, the description will be down in the description down below. And with that being said, y'all can also check out Fourth Wall and get some merch. We got Jeffrey merch, we got Wizard merch, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hoodies, playmats, hats, beanies, etc. So go check out Fourth Wall down in the description if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on Twitch, do exclamation point Fourth Wall. And with that being said, Mr. Punk, take her away.
Alrighty, so a small recap of what I've gotten written down from our last session. Starting off we were headed or trying to find the blacksmith in Vallaki. We were each given 10 Strahd coins. And Vallaki, we found out, is actually partially hidden from Strahd. So we worked our way and got to Vallaki, and we were led to the Blue Water Inn, where we met the owner of the inn. His name is Erwin. He actually set us a task for free room and board while we stay there, if we could find out and possibly deliver his next shipment of wine that had been about a couple weeks late, I believe. The winery is the Wizard of Wines, and it was west. Before we left, we actually met up with two experienced hunters, Solsdar and Ghani. They said they would be guides for us if we ever needed, for a little bit of gold. And we did end up getting to the blacksmith, and he really didn't have a lot for us because, again, very isolated part of the world. And we made our way finally over to the vineyard, where we found out that they were being plagued at the vineyard by blights, which I believe we got to the point where we're just about to start combat with them. We're about to take care of the blight problem.
That is correct. And there are also druids lurking about.
Oh no, not druids.
Nature boys.
Nature
Not
boys.
the nerds.
Nature nerds. Alert.
That being said, roll initiative. No, I'm playing.
Well, and so that actually was going to be the move up until we had one player couldn't make it tonight. So I have got an idea on how we're going to work this. So everybody's in maps right now. I'm assuming we're kind of looking at where we left off right before we ended session.
Mm-hmm.
So even though this map looks bright and cheery and happy, not so much.
What it actually looks like.
So this is kind of your guys' view of the edge of the winery.
I wish I could have planted that bird.
And so you can see in front of you too that some of the grapevines are no longer bearing grapes. Everything seems to be fairly dead around you. Up on top, you see 5 different ravens that, as you were approaching, lit perches on various points on top of the winery. Not usually doing the normal raven mock, but rather just watching intently over your group. And so just keep in mind that while the map is drawn as a green and colorful place, this place is anything but green and or colorful. Anybody want to see anything else or find anything else out or try to before we go directly back to combat?
Honestly, ready to rock and roll and rock these things.
Ready to punch a bitch.
Okay.
I eat a roll.
Building his strength up. That's good.
Yep. Our smooth brain boy having a little snacky snack.
Oh, he's oblivious.
Okay. So with that, as of right now, on both sides of you, and this is where we left it off, was that there was this thrashing and crashing through the different vines and twigs, and 5 on the left of you and 5 on the right of you needle brights had emerged. So did you guys roll initiative, or I think you need to roll
No,
initiative?
we need to.
Okay, so
We
all
left
of you,
off
please-
before we got into it.
Yep, perfect. So everybody roll initiative.
Darn it.
Oh, God. So that's how it's gonna be.
Oh, it's a 4.
Side with me.
Okay. Little Chuck, also a
Ooh,
1 2 tree fur.
Nice. Way to go.
dirty 20.
Chocolate at the 1
Yes, I'm
6.
guessing Chuck is really enjoying his role at this point.
Chuck is very pleased with himself. I like 4. 4's a nice number.
He has to get a couple hairs out of his mouth from pulling it from his beard.
Okay. So
The
we got
ro-
that set.
The roll brought a couple of hairs with it.
Naturally.
It just flosses his teeth.
Chuck has excellent breath.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, crap.
Why am I? Oh God.
It's all
Wow.
you, buddy. It's all you.
We're so spread apart in this fucking initiative. It ain't even funny.
Oh, God.
The
Run
dice,
forth, slap their face, and get beat upon.
the dice were not nice.
The dice were not so nice.
Dice not so nice.
It's looking dicey.
Oh, I see what you did there.
It's very punny of you.
Oh man. Just rolling on the floor.
Oh,
All right, Rick.
Hey, only I'm allowed to roll on the floor.
Oh, sad. Oh.
Alright, so each square is 5 feet, so... Is this space like free space or like...
Imagine a roughly 5-foot square. I mean, you can kind of extrapolate. You can use your
So,
ruler
like-
tool also.
Oh
Use
yeah.
your ruler tool.
From the black line, probably. The thin black line, because that's the outer edge.
Yeah. Again, I had to get creative because I couldn't and didn't have enough time to actually like build individual maps for each of these. So I took what they gave me in the module and figured it out.
I'm going to... Ray's gonna move up to right about here.
Yep.
And gonna do the one thing that everybody fucking loves. Oh man. Hold on.
You know how close you can get.
Yeah. So even though freaking B's still clipping in and C's still clipping in. So I need this whole group to make dexterity saving throws.
So what is that? A, B, I can't, I gotta zoom in. A, B,
It's
C,
gonna be
F, G,
A, B, C.
F, G.
Yeah, A, B, C, F, G.
That's how we say our ABCs.
Well, I mean, we're missing a few letters in there.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Here goes A.
Oh, God.
Neat.
He critted.
B. Dex saving throw.
Fail.
C. Dex saving throw.
Fail.
And then G and F, yes?
A, B, C, G, F. Yep.
That's how I say our ABCs.
That's F. He severely fell.
He didn't do good at all.
And he saves. So A and G save. Alright, we ready?
We'll take that.
Let her rip, Tater Chip.
Alright. So, all the fails are gonna take 8, and the saves are gonna take 4.
The breath weapon doesn't require a hit dice, right?
No,
Okay.
it's a dex save. If they save, they take half damage. If they failed, they take full damage.
Okay, so that.
So A and G take 4, and then the other ones take 8.
B, C, G take 8.
BCF
Or BCF.
take 8. Yeah, and then A and G will take 4.
That's right. Don't do that. That's removed from combat. That would be naughty.
Yeah, don't do that again.
I just about did it.
Alright. And then, so that was one attack action. So then Ray's gonna move up to F and roll to attack. And fucking 8
Does not hit.
plus it was a fucking net 1. And then for my bonus action, I am going to
We tried to punch him.
Nope. I'm gonna do something that nobody has seen Ray do before, and I'm gonna
No,
go in.
hold on. On your nat 1. Was that an unarmed strike? You were like trying to punch him?
Yeah, I was trying to punch him.
So these are needle blights, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they've got spiny needles sticking out everywhere, twigs sticking out everywhere. As you go to punch him, you stumble and you plunge your right hand into one of the needles. And it's just, you just got a thorn sticking out of your one hand.
And remember how we talked about your breath weapon thing? How it's an action? So that unarmed strike you did was your bonus action. Remember, an action's still an action. And the breath weapon is an action.
It's an attack action.
It's still an action.
I read the friggin' thing. It's an attack action. Because on my character sheet it's an attack. So my unarmed strike is my the second attack that I did was the unarmed attack was my second attack action. Because breath weapon is an attack. And then for bonus action, y'all are gonna see Ray do something that he's never done before, and I'm going to spend one of my focus points, and I'm going to go into patient defense. And what happens with patient defense is once I can find it. Where'd it go? Patient defense, so I'm gonna focus patient defense, and I can spend one focus point to take both disengage and dodge actions as a bonus action. And the way dodge works is I gain the following benefits until my next turn. Any attack roll made against me has disadvantage if I can see the attacker, or if I can see the attacker, and I have to make a dex saving throw with advantage if they go to hit me. So they roll to attack, and if they do connect, I can pretty much disengage it, or dodge out of the way with advantage. And that'll do it for my turn.
Okay. So that's Needle Blight A is up next. So what do we got? He's actually gonna swing. Do I have enough to do that down to the wishing well? That's 25. Perfect. So he, Needle Blight 8, will move down next to the wishing well here. And then open this up. He's going to throw a ranged weapon attack at Jeffrey. So that is 36.
Is Jeffrey still riding Chuck or no?
No, he jumped off when all this started cracking off. Yeah. That doesn't hit at all. Not even a little bit. So that ends that one's turn. How do I get rid of the rest of this? Oh, beautiful. Next one in initiative is Needle Blight B. Needle Blight B is gonna run up to Ray and do a claw attack. 22.
Hit.
Okay. 4 damage on that.
But
He blocks it.
no, I'm gonna let it hit.
Your face takes it to the nose.
Which one was that?
As he hits Ray, Ray's just gonna look at him and like, that tickled. Try harder.
Blight C comes up next. He might get this. There we go. 10, 50. Oh yeah, he's got that all day long. He's also gonna surround Ray. Same thing, claw attack. 19.
Hit.
8 damage.
I'm going to reaction. Deflect this attack.
Okay.
That's gonna knock it to 0, but I'm not gonna send it back to him.
So how does that deflect attack work again?
I have a choice of redirecting or not. So I can pretty much I absorb the damage.
Okay. So it's the end of C's turn. Holy crap, now we're down to D's turn. Oh, wrong tool. So D's over here by the corner of the castle.
Yep.
So he's gonna go, give me my ruler.
And make
You
sure
will
you're
move.
also like moving the initiative up top, because on the top it's still showing that it's A's turn.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot. So.
Oh, I know.
10. I think that's a B there. So. He will target little Chuck
Oh no.
with a ranged needle attack.
Ow. Is that a nat 20?
Dirty 20.
That's dirty 20.
A +3.
Alright, yeah, that hits. For 8 damage.
8 damage on that.
It's a beamer.
Let me
Right,
get
oops.
back up there.
That's what I meant.
Okay. Blight E. Up next. It's your 30-foot range here, sunshine. Oh, same spot. Up he goes. Same business. He's gonna throw a
Fuck that
ranged,
all up.
ranged attack. What do you mean you fucked up?
I was supposed to make a dexterity saving throw and freaking dodge.
Oh. Okay. So this time he's gonna target good old Jeffrey. He almost shoots himself in the foot with his needles. They just stick in the dirt right in front of him. Jocelyn, that puts you up next.
Okay. All right, I am going to cast command. That's got a range of 60 feet. So from me, oh yeah. Okay, and according to this, for every spell level I have above, 1 and above, I can affect another creature. So I have 3rd level spells, so I can affect 3 creatures. So I'm going to cast this command on these 3 guys here all around Ray.
Are you using your 3rd level spell slot?
I can.
That's what you got to do to affect more people.
Okay.
Yeah.
3rd level. What I want to do is I want to tell all these guys just to halt. That means they can't move. They can't fight. They just have to stop what they're doing. If I'm not mistaken, then where did it go?
Sounds like a con save.
Okay, let's see. The target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or follow the command.
So what's their
See, and on my next
BF?
turn, I can tell them something different. So right now, I'm going to tell them to halt.
B, F,
On
and
its
C.
turn, the target doesn't move and takes no action or bonus action.
And that was con saving throw.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
On these 3 guys right here, the ones right around Ray.
Yep, so BFC. So starting with B, wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
19 on B.
That's a crit. That's a 20.
Yeah, because it's a -1 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So one of them can move.
C. Oh. And where's my little
Stopped
buddy?
in his tracks.
What was the DC? Was the
What was the
wisdom
DC?
what? Was the wisdom what number?
I think 15, if I'm not mistaken.
Sloth?
They have to throw a wisdom saving throw, so it's their wisdom, not mine.
Yeah,
what's-
but
what's
you
latest
have the DC.
The
You
I
dice
have
have-
to what?
what is it?
You have the DC. So it says they have to save on wisdom 15, 16. What is the number?
Okay, hold on. Let me get back into it.
Yep, it'll say it.
It says the targets must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. Wait.
Yep.
There is wisdom 15. You're right,
Okay.
15.
So,
2 fail, 1 save.
yep.
Well, that gets 2 of them off your back. On their next turn, they can't do anything. They have to stop.
Okay, back down.
Then
Where were we? We were at.
and that is it for me.
Okay. So, next in the order of chaos is our good good little friend Jeffrey. And Jeffrey, these two little fellas made the very uncouth decision to get close to him. So, let's see, I need that button. Jeffrey is going to look back at you guys and go, ha! We just made of sticks! What's this? He's gonna sprint down here, go to Blight D first. And now I gotta switch character sheets. And he is going to whip out that beautiful Vorpal sword.
Oh yes, the sword.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls it out, grabs it with two hands. Oh
God. Oh no. He critted.
Gunfire tonight, okay? Right out here in the courtyard.
Oh my God. Off with his head. He critted.
And so that
Watch him
is...
never do it again.
Oh good, they got it perfect. They already said it for me. Fantastic. So, two-hand swing. And so on his first attack, he absolutely evaporates lightning. You just see twigs and needles just erupt into a pile. He just explodes. There's a little bit of dust. So
I think that calls for an intimidation roll.
I don't even know why I'm giving this guy's damage because he's gone anyway. I'm just gonna delete him off the map.
All the other ones.
He is gone. I gotta go take him out of the order too.
I can just like imagine freaking all of the other ones seeing this. They're just like, nah, we're good. They're shitting themselves.
I just
I'm thinking when
realized-
we're all done, we build a fire and make s'mores. You know.
We'll have lots of kindling.
Just off of that one, we just gotta find it all.
You see Jeffrey turn back to the group quick, kind of a little smile on his face. See? They're just sticks. As he focuses his attention for his second attack on D, he re-readies the Vorpal sword, swings again, which, yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. He hits him with 13 damage. Oh, that's the wrong screen. I have too many screens. I don't like it. And so that's E. Where is Mr. E? E. You're further up in the lineup, aren't you? Yeah. As you watch him swing, and he kind of uppercuts from the hip up through the jaw, and Needle Blight E just blows up into sticks and needles falling everywhere.
Well, that was effective.
Guys, sticks. They're made of sticks.
Wow. Who would know?
Last but not least, I am not going to mess with any of that right now. Jeffrey is going to end his turn on that one. So that takes it down to Blight F. Ooh, that's the wrong tool again. Where's Blight F?
Right in front of me.
Oh, yes. Excellent. He will go ahead and try his claw attack on Mr. Ray. That's a weapon.
Miss.
And they don't have a lot else they can do because they're just sticks.
Racing, I'm freaking swinging at him. He's just gonna step out of the way and really, bro.
So next up, Blight G. Blight G will try his ranged attack on Ray. Shooting needles.
Miss.
They just sail every which direction. You see him look at his hands like, what? I practiced all day at the range. Why didn't this work? Just pure confusion. Blight H. Holy smokes, he's all the way down here.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Like down in the
definitely within
cellar.
Yeah, no kidding. He's out in the rhubarb. So he will close part of that distance to get it to where he's no longer outside of the 30-60. Same thing, we're gonna try a ranged attack on Jeffrey. Jeffrey just turns around and it bounces off his tortoise shell and he goes, ah! Blight Eye.
Turtle and monkey be a turkey.
Better luck
What?
next time.
Blight Eye moves up. Same thing. They're just trying to get anything to stick on Jeffrey right now. Needles from distance.
They're trying to cook this turkey.
God.
That
They're
one
not.
that one just sails. That's not even worth looking at.
They're
All
not
right.
rolling well.
That puts us up to Drago.
Righty. Loop. Loop. So we're starting here. I'm gonna go with just a basic firebolt on Blight A.
Okay.
That's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Fantastic. That is 13 fire damage.
As this firebolt sails into Blight A, it just eviscerates it. There's just sticks on fire everywhere. It blows up in a cloud of needles and twigs falling to the ground in a crumbling, burning pile.
That'll be all I can do.
But that boy be DED dead. I gotta go back down to the bottom. There's a lot of stuff here I gotta do. Holy cow. All right, smooth brain. Let her rip, Tater Chip.
All right, so Chuck gives a nice little tap to his puppy, and he decides to go help Ray. So let's see, how much? Which move speed does it have again?
I think the dog's got, or the wolf.
Yeah, it has 60.
60. Yeah.
Just need to double check that I can do that. Absolutely. Let me just boop, boop. Just run up behind these boys. And then he's going to, well, he hasn't actually drawn a weapon, come to think of it. So he's just going to unarmed strike Blight F.
Okay.
He's just punching it. It's 22.
That hits.
All right. So he just comes up and smacks him in the face, doing max 9 damage.
Okay. I want you to describe this death.
So Chuck comes roaring in, riding his glistening, translucent mount. And as he runs up behind this little stick boy, he gives a mighty thwack with the back of his hand, sending the twig man flying into the wind with all these little twigs joining his ancestors.
With that, Blight F just got eviscerated.
Let's see, don't I have a...
He only had 3 hit points left.
Well, now we don't have any. Don't I have... Who attacks now? Yeah, I do actually. So then, now that
You
he's
are
done, yes. With that surprise of that, he then goes to go. He then decides to slap Blight B. And he's much less successful. It's just out of reach.
As you try to slap him again, you catch a little sticker in the finger. You're like, ow, pokey little prick.
Oh, Splinter. So I think that would be it.
So that puts us all the way down to Blight J. This poor fella, he rolled like absolute nothing. He can go 30. So I think he's actually gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna go about there.
Odd suspicion he got like a nat 1 on his initiative.
I think so. He will again try to shoot his needles. You see him kind of like looking at him, like aiming, like, okay, needles. He shoots himself in the foot. Ow! Ow! He starts pulling the stickers out of his foot, like, ah! What happened? So then that takes us all the way back to the top of the order to Array.
Alright. So hearing Chuck say owl needle or owl splinter, Ray's gonna look at Blight being nobody hurts my friend. And he is going to unend strike. 11.
Miss.
Okay. Gonna try it again. How about a 23?
Yeah, that does the trick.
And he's just gonna reach up and punch him for 7 bludgeoning damage to his throat.
As you reach up and punch him in the throat, it separates the entire head from the body and it just explodes that neck area. The sticks just kind of crumble into a pile while the head goes bouncing back away out from the direction that you punched it.
Alright.
And that was great, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna focus point again, and I'm gonna flurry of blows onto Blight C.
Is that your second focus point?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh,
And that's gonna be a crit.
Yep, that hits. Guys, they're made of sticks.
So first flurry of blows is going to be 5 damage. And
5?
Yep.
Did it crit for you?
No, it didn't. That's why I rolled it again. So that's gonna be 15 with the first because Flurry of Blows gives me well, 15 does the trick anyway, so Yeah, as I hit him with that second fear blow, like the first fear blows, I'm just gonna freaking punch him like a bazillion times, freaking all down his body, and he's just gonna splinter it everywhere.
So describe the death of our good friend.
Just did.
Okay, sorry, I was.
Yeah,
just
I'm
on the map.
like I said, I'm gonna punch him all like from his head down to his groin and split him in half, and just freaking he's gonna split in half and needles just fall on the ground in front of me.
Yeah, I should give you credit for like a lot more damage than that, but yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah.
That Blight C is gone.
You just disassembled that thing's freaking body from the waist up. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's gonna actually your movement speed, so no, I don't even need a ruler for that. I'm just gonna tuck behind Chuck and his puppy.
Hello.
Use them as a meat shield.
Oh, you like puppy?
As he gets behind the puppy, he's just gonna scratch his hind quarter.
After you eviscerated that Blight Needle, you hear more crashing in the brush directly in front of you. As more needle blights and a druid emerge out of the thickets and from the vines.
Anybody got fireball?
As that happens, the druid is up next. It is going to cast Entangle at Ray. Oh, why didn't it? Hey, do I have to open the whole character sheet inside of this to make that work? That's gonna be frustrating. 1 second. I thought that was. Well, I guess I can just do the roll myself.
You too, right?
Okay, Ray. If I cast Entangle at you, it is a Wisdom. Spellcasting ability is Wisdom. Spell save DC +4.
Wisdom what? Like just a regular wisdom? Oh yeah, wisdom saving throw, huh?
Wisdom save.
10.
Woof. Okay. So with that, then. Grasping weeds and vines spout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within a range. It is now difficult terrain. A creature in the area when it casts a spell must Okay, so that says you have to do a strength check on this one. Sorry. Didn't research the druid. I thought it was going to be all on a cheat.
So I need to do a strength check.
So So it must be a strength
check.
plus 12. Yeah, strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends.
Dirty 21.
Oh yeah, because it was just a 12, so... Huh, okay. I'll have to do some research on how to make that more fluid. Anyway, moving on. That was a 20-foot box too, right? So if I cast it...
Chuck would have to make a strength save.
Yeah, Chuck, you're gonna have to make a strength save too.
Fine.
Paladin.
11.
Oh.
Would my mount also have to do it?
I don't know how it works with mounts. That's a great question.
If he has a character sheet.
I mean, it does. I just have to.
Yeah.
We just pull that up. I have a strength save of a +4 on that.
And technically, are you still mounted on the dog?
Yeah, and that's only got a 12.
Meets it, beats it.
Yep.
Spell saves DC 12, and if you're still on the dog, ain't nobody getting stuck by them vines.
Yep.
Thanks, puppy.
So the druid attempted to throw an entangle spell, absolutely failed on all of that. And that was a first level spell slot. So noted. And is in no position to do anything else. So that will end Druid's turn. On to our good friend Needle Blight K. Which, good God, where is he?
I'm gonna think somewhere in the group of.
Yeah, there we go. I found it. The second one in.
There.
So Needle Blight K is gonna run down to Ray and try to throw a claw attack. Dirty 20.
Hit.
9 damage.
Take it. As Needle Blight K hits Ray, he's just gonna look back and I hope somebody back there has a plan. This is starting to starch a little bit.
Okay, that's where we're at?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that means we're down to L. There's L. L will attempt to shoot his needles at little Chuck.
Ooh.
He sticks himself in the
shot.
butt too. Ow! Ow! Somebody miscalibrated these things. He's just standing there looking so confused right now. That brings up M, which was, that's N, that's B, that's M. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-ish. Does that put me within 30 feet of our... Ooh, it does. Alright, so Needle Blight M is now going to focus on Drago and try to hit him with piercing needles. He rolls a 9er.
That is a no, sir.
Boy, these poor guys can't roll for shit tonight.
I'm noticing that they can't hit for shit with their needles.
They're just struggling. Evidently, they're not real, not real tactical.
They are not sharpshooters at all.
Not sharp. They're shooting sharp objects, but they are not sharp shooters. All right, Jocelyn, that puts you up next in the list.
Okay, I'm gonna use a cantrip. I am mumbling to myself very quietly, but I have my eyes fixated on our druid buddy here, and I am speaking a holy word. Okay, it's a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 radiant damage. If it's an undead, a fiend, or fae, their speed is reduced by 10 feet, and it cannot take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Druids are phase, aren't they?
Okay, so I've got a +7 to hit with that. 13.
And that one is cast on the druid out there.
Yep.
I believe it is a 10. Let me go, or a 12. Let me go look again. So many blocks to take. Oh, that's a spellcasting hit to roll. I want to save. Oh, there we go. Hold on.
His armor class?
Oh, I'm retarded. Yeah, no, 11.
Oh,
So is that a hit then?
Yeah.
Okay, rolling damage. 4.
And
1, 2, 3.
I think I singed some hair.
real quick, correct me if I'm wrong, Punk, but druids are phase, correct?
doesn't matter the class, it matters the race. What race is he, Skinny? What kind of a druid are we looking at?
I do believe these are straight human druids.
He looks
Not say that.
halfling. He looks halfling to me, like in his I mean,
Face and his ear.
Yeah, it was just the generic one they gave it. I don't know
Yeah.
when I grabbed it off.
I know his token don't mean anything, but
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me. Oh, I guess I didn't realize I had the ability to say whatever race they wanted to be. But it says medium humanoid. Any race.
Yeah. So what race is he?
yeah.
Why are you racist?
No, we're trying to figure out what kind of freaking issues this guy's about to have.
I just think for the simplicity of this one, until I get to do more research on it, because I did a whoops, we're just gonna make them human.
All right.
Okay.
No extra effects.
Yep. This is 4 points of damage.
Yep. Otherwise, I now knowing that, I should have done more research. I did a whoops. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I was thinking that druids made them Fae.
Okay. So, Jocelyn, what else you got?
What have I got? Do I have a reaction? Let me look.
Your reaction is for when something happens.
Yeah.
To me, let's see. So bonus action.
I believe you have bonus action healing word if you needed to heal Ray for some reason.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, how you looking, Ray?
I got scratches and bruises and everything. I mean, I'm not doing too hot, but I'm not without, metagaming and everything. I'm not doing hot, but I'm not, bloodied either.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. That's a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Healing Word for Ray. And that will give him regaining hit points equal to 2d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So Healing Word. Let me get a number for you.
7
I
points.
gift you 7. I hope that helps.
And it does.
And that ends my turn.
Perfect. That brings our favorite little psychopath back into the rotation.
Jeffrey.
Go, Jeffrey! Go, Jeffrey!
So, being invigorated, Jeffrey is going to charge straight at Blight J. Get right up next to him. Are you feeling twiggy?
Well, are you punk?
And he gonna take a swing.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's gonna hit. And
That
so then he
plus
goes
12 on the freaking purple sword, bro.
I know, it's ridiculous, but it's fun. So, well, that takes care of our friend Needle Blight J. He gone.
D2D.
And so Blight H is still within range of his Vorpal sword, so I mean, while we're at it, we'll just try again. Whoopsie poopsie, there he goes.
God.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. So Jeffrey is just accumulating sticks down here at this point.
That could be tinder for a fire.
At this point, it'll be a bonfire.
And so he has 2 attacks per action. But
Yes.
he does also have, no, we're gonna want to do that. Wait.
Yeah, he
I
has
think
this action surge, but he only has 1 action surge.
Yeah, we're gonna want to save that. And so with that, Jeffrey looks back and goes, "Hey, I made sticks. Look." And that takes care of his turn. That puts us down to G. Blight G. Where you at, G?
Way up there in the corner.
Holy crap, he's all the way up here. You know, one of these guys sooner or later has got to be able to hit something with their needles. So he's gonna try to attack Mr. Chuck. Oh.
18. That meets it beats.
Oh, all right. I think that's the first one that's hit in all of these guys throwing needles.
Hey. Oh, I got a splinter. Oh.
Oh, stickies, pokies. Okay, that's the end of his turn. That's what he's got. Blight N, where are you, my friend? You gotta be buried in this pile somewhere here, huh? There it is. Blight N will... Hear what? Yeah, you're with me, Paige. He's gonna target Ray with his needles. 15.
Miss. Plus, I have a big ass dog between me and him.
Well, that's why he missed. He was trying to like bend the bullet, arc him up over. He was trying to bend the bullet. It didn't work so good. Blight Eye.
This is not the puppet show wanted.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Blight Eye. All right, you poor sucker. He is going to run right up to Jeffrey, watching him just evaporate his little twiggy friends. Be like, you don't get to do that. And obviously that misses.
Just a little bit.
Now he's just in trouble.
I imagine Jeffrey just looks at him. Now you done fucked up.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Look,
Drago.
more sticks.
Oh, here it goes. Oh God.
That circle.
Oh God.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
He's got a plan.
Circle of death.
It's fine.
Gonna move it
You
a
are gonna
little
have to
bit.
make a deck save though,
That's what
and
I-
so are everybody in that circle. So I need deck saving throws. You just go ahead and you list off the letters, and I'll write them down.
All right. What's the lowest letter we got there? So I can try to do this in order.
I can move this up just a teensy bit, because that's the thing. His mount is only 5 feet.
lowest
So it
level.
shouldn't technically hit him.
Lowest letter is K.
Okay.
So that's the thing. How big is his actual mount? Because his token is way bigger.
The token's way bigger than the actual unit.
Yeah.
Well, it's a large.
So I'm pretty sure I wouldn't hit.
Wait, if Chuck is on the dog, then the dog
Yeah.
is not in the circle.
Chuck is a Goliath. So Chuck's token should actually be bigger than what it is. Because a Goliath is a large and is a freaking.
They're only large in their giant form. If they're in their normal form, they're still a medium.
Oh, okay.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, it literally hit all of them. It did not hit Chuck. Because Chuck's token right now is too big.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yep. Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. That the wolf token is larger than it actually is in reality.
All right. So I'm looking at MRQ. Hold on.
Pretty much K all the way up to Q. Or R.
Yeah.
appreciate
I'm
that you
looking.
two have just been standing still this entire time. You just set up your lawn chairs and.
Had a couple beers, sat back, watched the fun.
Hold on. I gotta
All right.
move some guys.
What
P.
is?
So we got P. Sorry, they're all clustered.
Yeah, it's fine.
N O. Okay.
What is
Good.
the save for it?
It is a dexterity throw or a dexterity save, DC 15, and even if they pass, they take half.
Okay. So starting with K.
Yep.
Okay. Meets it, beats it.
Okay. And then L is in that, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's another dex saving throw for. Oh,
Fail.
oh, that's a no good one. There's M, dex throw.
That's a fail.
And then G's not in that.
Nope, G is safe.
Is N in that one? I think N is, right?
Yes.
Correct, Mundo.
Okay.
K L M N M P
Q R S
Q R.
That's a fail.
Okay, I's the one down standing right next to Jeffrey shitting his pants.
Yep.
Oh, saving throw.
Meets it, beats it. That's a pass.
P. Oh, am I on P? Yeah, I'm on P. Hey, what are we? What happened? Okay, good.
Ooh.
Dirty 20, that passes.
Okay. And that was
P.
Which one was that? Was P. Okay. Mr. Q.
He passes, son of a gun.
And then R.
Yep,
Oh,
you failed.
not so good.
I mean, just think, Punk, if you roll good, freaking, it don't matter if they take half damage or not.
Oh, I know.
And then there's the druid.
The druid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's all the way at the very top. I forgot all about
We
that guy.
forgot it. Yeah, I was about to say, we forgot about the turret. We're worried about letters.
Alrighty, I now have track of who all, I kept track of that. So we're gonna go.
This is such a massive roll.
You thought my breath weapon was bad.
Oh man.
Oh, God.
So, I will tell you right now who takes what damage. So Q takes 17 damage.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get all the way down here. And this was Fireball.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Q
yeah.
bursts into a ball of flames and no longer exists.
Fantastic. O, K, and P also take 17 damage.
Okay, so O, K, and P.
Yes.
17.
Okay, hold on. One more. Gotta find K. Where did K go? Whoops. Wrong button. Yeah, OK and P are all eviscerated into piles of ashes, which means no kindling, but nice word.
The druid also takes 17 fire damage.
Druid 17. Okay.
Alrighty, hold on. That was all the people who passed. Now we'll go to the people who failed. So M as in mountain, R as in royal, both take 33 damage.
Okay, so that's M.
All good.
N also takes 33.
Yes, and L.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was MR, right?
Yep.
L
as in lit on fire.
I like that.
And-
points.
And then N as in no longer alive.
Got it. Let's go find N.
So,
That's my last
pretty
one.
pretty much start deleting people.
Yes, sir. And I think I'll go right about because I've got movement.
Okay.
I'll go right about here.
Give me that one. Q's
Think-
gone.
I think the
R's
only
gone.
thing
R's
alive
gone.
is G, the druid, and I.
The one down
Everything
by
else is
Chevron, yeah.
gone.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, I love
we
that.
don't.
That was fucking much.
Wow.
Ray's gonna look back at Drog.
Deletus.
He just deleted.
Ray's gonna look back at Drago. We're trying to save them for kindling for the campfire.
Why have a campfire when you can have a forest fire?
He literally did. Oh my god.
eviscerated it.
That was something. I need just a second.
You're lucky that your druid passed.
Yeah, that was the only thing that saved the druid.
Now I gotta prop this up. I had to put my charger on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There we go. So, anyways, that's my turn. I can't remember.
So anyway, I just, casually struck down 6 guys, but whoopsie poopsie.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Oh, that was
I will be
fantastic.
the Dark Elf Danny DeVito, okay?
Oh,
So anyway,
Doki. Chuck, you are up next.
having seen the fires of evisceration fly across the battlefield, Chuck finally remembers he has a sword, and he draws it. Then, using his bonus action, he casts. Where's my spell? Is Divine Compel Duel a bonus action? It is a bonus action. He casts Combined Compelled Duel on the Druid. Is that cast? Whatever, it has a DC of 13. He has a Wisdom DC of 13.
Did you say compel duel?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do?
It forces him to fight me and only me.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
well, that's interesting.
And that was
No, I need to be within 30 feet. I need to move. I move here and then do that.
You're fine. What was the DC on that? What was the throw?
13.
In what category?
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom.
20. Figured as much.
I will
Anyway.
not fight you. You have one of my friends.
Well, anyway, I just move up to him and try and deal with him the old-fashioned way.
Smack him anyway.
And I miss. I just go right over his head. But... Oh no, I never decided. Well, I kind of already decided. Could I say that the wolf just continues running straight into the druid?
Did you dismount it?
Trample?
No. I still.
Are you just gonna ride it like a bucking bronco right through it?
I'll just continue the movement to the end, so that I can then say that my fine steed used its otherworldly slam during an attack roll. What is it? I really hate this system. 10 plus what? Reroll. It's 10 plus my spell attack, which is a 5, so that's 15.
No, that'll hit.
Great, that's going to do 1d8 plus 2. So that does 6 psychic damage to this druid. I then use my second attack to slap him again with my sword. That's a critical fail. I throw the sword away from me. I lose my grip, and it goes off into the blue yonder.
Well, it's a good thing, because actually what happened is, as your steed ran through this druid, begging this animal that it thought was one of its friends not to trample it, its brains got exploded on the ground by the wolf.
Okay.
Oh,
So you still have your sword.
Or you threw it in celebration. We don't really know. Potato, potato.
I swung blindly and lost my grip.
What you didn't realize was the wolf did the job for you. You're like, target, acquire. Nope. Dang it.
Since you were on the back side of it, you should have had advantage, correct?
He was running through it.
Yeah.
And he had already killed it, so
Yeah.
it didn't matter.
If he was unmounted and he had it behind, like both of them crisscrossed to each other, then he would have had it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that ends my turn.
Okay. So that rolls us back to Ray.
All right. Do we know if Blake G's been hit at all? Like, do I see any marks on him or anything?
Would you like to take an action to investigate?
Okay, I don't see shit. Cool.
You can tell it's a sticky boy.
I can tell that it's there. Cool. I'm gonna run up to it and we are going to unarmed strike. Dirty 20.
Oh. Yup.
And he is going to take 11 points of damage.
Okay, describe the death.
Just gonna punch him right in the throat. He freaking can't breathe. Like, I collapsed his esophagus.
He sticks.
Okay, so I punch him and it snaps his neck in half, and his neck of sticks in half and kills him.
I guess it gives new meaning to I'm gonna break your neck like a twig.
Yeah, pretty much. And that was 25. So gonna push back to the water well over here, and that's gonna do it for me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it for me.
How am I going to do this? I know
Is that Jocelyn's turn, Skinny?
I believe so. I'm working on one thing really quickly, which is why I'm being kind of special. Oh, don't do that. That is so frustrating. That's unacceptable. I didn't sign up for this. What? 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 Oh. Oh. I see.
I see the blind man.
Yes. So we do that. Okay. So we go from Ray to Chucklin. Yes. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the delay. Technical difficulties.
Okay, I'm gonna shout out across our little battlefield. Is anybody hurt?
I'm a bit hurt. I have
Okay,
a few
because
splinters.
it got splinters. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Not that one. I am gonna give a cure wounds on Chuck,
Yay.
and that is going to restore 10.
Jeez.
That's good.
Just dishing out big heals tonight.
Okay, Ray, how are you?
I'll be alright. I only got a few scratches.
Okay.
Above table, I'm 6 points from full.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move myself over here. Oh, come on, not that. This. I'm gonna move myself over here. So I'm close enough that if I need to, I can touch somebody and give more health. Take myself out of a
Harm's way.
sticker range, yeah. And that finishes my turn. Hope you feel better, Chuck.
Yeah.
Oh, this needle blight that's still on the board's about to have a freaking horrible day.
He's not gonna do so good.
You can see it in his eyes if you could find them. I mean, he's shaking like a bush in the wind. He knows what's gonna happen.
I can just imagine a pile of twigs behind him because, you know, they're made of sticks, so he can't poop. He can only make splinters.
What a thought. I love it.
Just because Jeffrey's bored of just destroying everything with his sword, he throws the sword over his back, sheathes it up. You see him look down at his hands, and you see that he's got these, like, razor sharpened claws. He's like, I wonder if these work. I haven't tried them in a while. And he's just gonna try a claw melee attack.
Jesus.
All these rolls are so high for Jeffrey.
And he throws 8 damage at that nerd, which doesn't quite do him, but starts to remove a lot of his sticks. He went from a pile of sticks to a stick figure. And he's like,
A
well,
little bit bigger than a shrub. Teeny weeny.
we'll try again. Oh my god. And he goes for it again. Well, see you later, bye, buddy. And so, now he's sitting there with his claws as he's dismantling this thing, just like, almost like tossing the salad with the sticks, like, ah, wee! Stickies for everybody.
Phrasing.
Now we got 6 for hot dogs.
As that last one, Jeffrey's kind of almost amused and pleased with himself. And as that last one disappears, you begin to feel a vibration under the
Oh
ground.
no.
You can hear crashing and thrashing. It almost sounds like an elephant is moving through the thick. Brushes are getting pushed over. Trees are getting pushed over.
Uh-oh.
And emerging out of the corner where that last one died is a small arm accompanied by a tree.
man.
Jesus.
What the hell is that?
A lot of stuff.
Looks like we got another druid. Well, I can't see. They're on the other side of the building for me.
Oh man, and they just got added to the initiative count. Son of a gun. So what's next?
Yeah, I auto added them. Oh wait, no, I did that so wrong. No wait. I did do that wrong.
We could go to me and then top of the round it.
Yeah, but they all need to actually roll initiative. I thought I did that for them. But I added them and it just added them at straight.
Yeah.
Poop! They were all supposed to have a roll to get into this. Can I change it? I actually edited. Sorry guys, I screwed that up big time.
Yeah, you should probably let us, me, Chuck, and Chuck go and then do your rolls.
Yeah, and I gotta figure out how to do them inside of here because it won't actually give it to me right now to, hold on. Let's give it here. Yeah, see, it just gave the straight number without a roll. Shit. Shit.
Have you got another fireball?
Hold on. What we can do, this is gonna get funky, but if you can stick with me on this, Punk.
Yes.
I can roll for each of them, and we can work it backwards into the. I agree that the rest of the initiative goes back to the top of the order, and then for each of these weirdos, we're gonna have to roll a d20 to figure out where they're at in the order.
Yeah, roll, or have Drago and Chuck go, and then go back to me, and then you can roll them in the initiative.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the right way to do that. That was my bad for not getting the rolls on that when I was trying to add them. I was trying to do it while we were playing to get them set up to stage in. They were staged, but they weren't in, so I tried to add them to the combat afterwards so that my list wasn't super long. I did a whoops.
Oops.
So,
That's what
do you
it is.
want me and Chuck to do our thing before you do your thing?
You and Chuck do your thing, yes.
Okay, fantastic. I'm just gonna real quick. There. Do that. That. Yeah.
And here comes the biggest circle. Called it.
Remember, guys, never give the DM ideas because I'm gonna get every single one of them. I would like all of them to make a dexterity saving throw. Please and thank you.
Everybody.
Alright, well, we're gonna start with the Twig Blight A.
Hey, we'll see on next episode as they're still rolling their deck saving throws.
He passed.
Okay, so that was Twig A. Twig B.
Hey,
It ain't gonna matter.
They'll eventually start filling Punk.
let's
Twigs
see.
are tough.
Yeah, what the heck? They're getting great dex rolls.
Right?
Alright. B.
Jesus. Hey, can we go back to fighting the needle blights? They had shit rolls.
Hey, there's a couple of needle blights in here, but it's mostly twigs.
Jesus.
Which one are we at now? F?
Yep, F. F failed. There we go.
There's G.
He fell.
Yep.
H.
Save. Fail.
Oh, wrong one, not strength. Dex.
Fail.
Fail.
Let's see, which one am I on? K?
You're on
forgot.
L now.
I forgot what your DC was. Watching numbers and your number. Freaking skip my brain.
L failed. Fails. And saves. O fails.
Yes, on. Perfect.
P fails.
Tree
And the
blade
blight
fail.
failed. Alrighty. Oh, needle blade A saves.
But B failed.
Yep.
Did the druid roll? There's a shit ton of numbers, so I forgot.
I didn't see the
No,
druid yet.
druid didn't.
Druid was
Druid
all the way at the
hasn't
top.
rolled yet.
That doesn't matter.
Nope.
Anybody else?
Nope.
I think
you got them all?
that's it. The worst part is, if they're not moving, you're not supposed to be able to see them because they just look like sticks.
Let's see. So we're gonna try it one more time.
Ooh, suspicious.
That is 30 damage. All right, we'll start with everybody who passed. So, A through E, I'll take 15 fire damage.
Well, hold on, I just gotta zoom in here. That's a needle blight. H, F, B, A. Okay. A through E.
Yep, they take 15 fire damage.
Oh, they're D to D.
Yep.
Okay, and then H takes 15. N takes 15.
The H.
Yep, H is an herald.
Why can't I find H? Where's H?
Don't know. Where's H?
I might have deleted him already.
You already deleted them already.
He's dead already anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yes, he is. Then Needle Bright A also takes 15 damage.
Okay.
And that's fire damage. All the other tokens that are left take 30 fire damage.
That's the rest of the twig blights.
This is looking really nice.
I love crowd control so goddamn much.
It's like the meme that I posted in the freaking group chat the other day. Freaking out
So we got
level. There's 41 level freaking 3. 41 level 3 freaking spells that a wizard can take. And it's freaking, it's the meme where it's like the 41 other spells. And the guy's like looking back at the other chick and it says fireball on her.
Oh yeah.
Is that druid still standing? That was 30 points of fire damage.
Barely.
Okay.
We're talking.
So it's
that-
bloody.
So we got the tree and the druid.
Yep.
You and Smokey the Bear would not get along, Drago. You're just over here lighting forest fires everywhere you go.
I can imagine freaking Smokey just pops up. Only he can start forest fires.
I like that. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Oh,
So, Chuck.
Chuck wants to get in all this fire action. So he's gonna first run his mount all the way down here. Then he's going to goad the mount a little bit more. So the mount uses its teleport ability to teleport an additional 60 feet all the way over here.
Holy hell.
they're getting up close and personal.
Chuck then uses 15 feet of his own movement to get off of his puppy, run straight up to this guy. He doesn't have a sword anymore. Uses a bonus action. Oh wait, no. He tries and takes a good swing at it with his fist. 13.
It does not hit.
That's fine. He misses and he punches again. That is even worse.
Now you just have two sore hands.
So then he uses the ability he's not used at all in this game yet. And he teleports back on top of his mount.
Okay.
And that ends his turn.
That would look incredible. Oh my god. Wolf teleports. He gets down. Smack. Wolf teleports back on his mount.
My fingers hurt. Ray, you're up.
Alright. Let's see. Earlier. It's gonna be 40. And then so I'm gonna use dash. I'm gonna get right up here, and
And
That's gonna
dash
do it
is,
for- that's
action.
gonna do it for me. Yep.
Okay. So. Oh my god, this poor druid. It's got an eyeball hanging out of one side. It's bleeding. Everywhere is burned. Its hair just looks like this weird, singy, crispy noodles hanging off the top of its head. It's not. It is.
Ooh, is that walking possible?
It is going to, as its last death. It's this one.
Last stand.
That's not what I wanted. Get rid of that. Go away. Bye. Want that. It is going to cast Thunder Wave. And so it creates a 15-foot cube.
From
Around-
himself.
From himself, so.
Yeah.
That means it's centered on him.
Well, then maybe I should have moved because I'm not real good at moving. But what's that make it? Oh, good. I can just thunderclap myself and die.
Yeah, that would essentially be what it does.
Goodbye, cruel world.
You know what? The druid looks around, just seeing singed ashes everywhere, everything that they'd worked so hard to fight for, and there's just twigs and burning sticks. And he looked over at the tree blight, and he just thunderclaps himself with the story. He just says, I'm out. I'm done with this business.
Adios, muchachos.
Okay, so that puts it to Jocelyn.
Okay. Alright, I'm looking here. Okay. Too far away to make a difference. I'm gonna move myself 30 feet. Let me measure. I'm not far enough to see anything. All right. I'm gonna pull myself up to here, where I can barely see.
30
Sight
feet.
line.
30 feet would put you right behind Draga.
And I'm thinking right here. Yeah. Okay. So I've got a sight line to that white, but he's too far away to hurt. What I can do,
Because it's 75
Okay.
feet.
yeah, he's too far away. The only thing I can do to make any difference, and where did it go? Command. No, that's on me. I'm gonna put a shield of faith on Ray. And what that will do is that will increase his armor class. A +2 bonus to his armor class for up to 10 minutes, as long as I can concentrate.
Okay.
If I don't take a hit, because he's the only one I can reach that's really in danger here.
Don't
So-
forget, if you get hit, you still just have to make a con save. It doesn't
Okay.
nullify the effect.
Okay, so I'm concentrating now to keep that +2 armor class on Ray.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Psycho Savage is like, no! Oh, look at all the burning stuff! Yeah! I want some of that. He's just gonna sprint right up next to Ray. Hold of him. Look at all this! Ray!
What's up, Jeffrey?
Burning sticks? Piles of sticks. Look at the big stick. Should we get it?
Bonfire.
Bonfire. And he is going to pull out his longbow and see if he can. Oh no! Wait! No! We're going to cantrip a firebolt because why not?
This is
Oh,
gonna be
natty
fun.
one! Womp womp womp. Jeffrey's firebolt goes sailing by the tree. Oh, he can try it again. That doesn't count as just an attack action, so why not? I'm trying to light the tree on fire again.
A cantrip is.
Oh my
an attack.
god! He rolled 2 nat 1s in a row!
Holy
Oh my
Skinny.
word.
Yeah.
You can't cast 2 cantrips unless you're a sorcerer and you use a spell as an action.
he's a wizard.
Is that your multi-class wizard?
Yeah, because I'm under my action and it says 2 attacks
Yeah.
per action, firebolt's on it.
But
2 attacks per action for your fighter. Your wizard does not get 2 spells.
no, he's not multi-classed. His background is wizard.
Okay, so that still doesn't mean you can cast 2 cantrips. A cantrip is your action.
On his character sheet, it has firebolt under his attacks.
Either way, both of them were nat 1s. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. They both missed. So either way, I guess.
Shit
The
the
only
bed
thing-
on both of them.
Yeah. I probably should have actually used my fly. Well, I still could do that because that's my bonus action. I will use my psionic powered leap, which gives me a fly speed twice my speed. And we're just gonna get right up on the tree trunk. Whew. No friend. And that ends Jeffrey's turn. And the tree is up next in its rotation. So it is going to try to attack Jeffrey.
Good luck.
With its branch attack. Yep, that don't happen. It also has a 5-foot bite as a bonus action. Jeffrey don't give a shit. Jeffrey has no cares. Drago, let her rip, tater chip.
All right, here we go. We're gonna go down to here. That's fine, so I can move him down to here, which I'm in line of sight. And we're gonna cast at 2nd level Witch Bolt. So we're gonna try with that. Well, let me see how far I am away from this guy.
It looks like you're 50, 60.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Witch Bolt at 2nd level. Ow! 11. That don't hit.
Do not hit.
And then that is gonna be it for me.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
What?
I forgot about Witch Bolt's ability. Hold on. I should probably say that out loud.
I'll have to wait till your next turn.
Even if the first attack miss, Actually, no. I think I have to hit him initially. So that just failed.
No, I believe, from what I remember, if you even if you miss on your next turn, you'll be able to do damage to him.
Okay. I'll go with that. I'm cool with that.
All right. Chuck?
Because it does say in there, even if you miss.
The first attack.
Yeah. But then every subsequent one you do is an attack. That's a guaranteed hit.
Heck yeah.
Alright, so me and the puppy decide to charge straight into the tree blight. So we're gonna do the charge attack again. What was that? Dang it. I hate having to pull. I wish I had a sheet for this.
Welcome to my world, dude.
Yeah.
Tap. Oh no, wrong one. Crap. This one, yeah.
Let's see. So it's gonna be 20. That plus 2. That's a critical fail. He basically just trips, flinging me off.
Poor puppy.
I'll do a quick dexterity saving throw while I'm doing that. 9. So I'm on my knees right now.
Looking back at the dog like, what just happened?
And I decide to attack with my fist. With a 21.
That'll hit.
Immediately, as I'm hitting it, I do a level 2 Divine Smite.
Yeah.
Cast. Why can I not? Clear roll. Doing 14 damage plus plus the 7 from my fist.
So that's a
Wow.
21.
And then I use my second attack to punch him again with a 22.
That hits.
Doing 9 damage.
Well, you angry boy when you fall off your dog.
Keep in mind
That is
he's
my
doing this from his knees.
I know.
Because he never stood back up.
I thought about making him roll a disadvantage for being on his knees, but I wasn't going to be that mean. We have story points to get to, people.
I'm just punching his knee. That's what I'm doing. Alright, that is my turn.
Okay. Ray, that puts you back at it.
Alright. You're gonna see Ray reach on his belt. And I'm gonna pull out the dagger and I'm gonna throw it at this thing. Or no, I'm not.
It hits and it like hits with the hilt on the side. It just bounces off the tree trunk.
So we're gonna try this again. Now run up to it. And this time I'm going to unarmed strike it.
Doesn't
14. Still miss. Alright, so you know what? Focus point number 3 for your blows. $21.
That hits.
Alright, and first hit with Fear Blues. 11. And hold on. Alright, And then second one, 13.
Doesn't hit.
Actually, do I have to roll to hit? Because fear blows, it gives me a I can spend 1 focus point and make 2 unknown strikes as a bonus action. I don't need to actually swing to hit or roll to hit twice, do I?
I would
Yes.
say yes.
Okay. So that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to move my 30 feet, which should put me within 60 feet of that crazy thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast another cantrip. I'm going to do my Sacred Flame. Dex 15 to save.
Mr. Tree, come here. Mr. Dex, there we go. Ha! Nope.
6 damage.
Okay.
Not much. Better than nothing. I made a little dent. I singed some bark off and put some fire in a knothole. So that'll do it for me. But now I'm close enough I can do more. At least I'll be able to heal again. Who's up?
The little psychopath.
Jeffrey!
He's going to go back to old trusty Rusty. Two-hand that Vorpal sword. That's 9 damage.
Oh God.
First.
He did not
Jeffrey's on a
roll
string
so
of
well.
Jeffrey's on a string of nat ones, guys. Be careful.
Look, as long as it's not a nat 1 to hit, we're good.
So it was 8 and 14 for 22 damage.
9 and 14.
For 23.
Oh, 23. Okay. And I think those were my 2 attack rounds. Bonus action is I can use a second. Man, I don't need HP. That's it.
Actions. You could action surge.
Yeah.
Where is that action surge? I saw it before. I don't see it again.
Limited use on the
It is. Okay. There we go. One additional action. We go back to actions. And you know what? I don't like this guy very much. Boy, there's another nap. I'm glad I'm getting them out of the way now.
Look, I'd rather the ones be on the, D10s rather than the ones be on them swing hit.
So
Especially with the Vorpal sword.
you see Jeffrey take this Vorpal sword and basically begin to carve this giant 50-foot tree from top to bottom. He's basically up there being an arborist, working from the top to the bottom until there's nothing left. He gets to the bottom, there's branches everywhere, he's breathing heavy, he goes, ah! Ah! Tree trimmer! Look! Ireland! The tree blite's gone. And as the tree blade disappears. 3 ravens appear at the top of the building. Again, they fly in, you hear their wings gently fluttering as they land gracefully, sitting up top, looking over top of the group. One of them just gives a lone "Ah."
You have another fireball ready?
The 3 of them then go from where they're at on top of the building, and each of them land down inside of where the group is. They shape-shift from ravens to humans. The humans are cloaked in long, dark robes, hoods up, and the first person stands back, peels his robe back, and says, I don't know what to say. I thought I'd lost my winery. You've saved my winery from these things.
Who are you?
I am the Wizard of Wines. Some people call me Davian.
Thought that was just the name of this winery. We were told that it was just the name of the winery. Was Wizards of Wine.
It is.
But you said your name is Wizards of Wine. Or you're
No.
called the Wizards of Wine. My
am
apologies for misspeaking.
I am Davian.
Davia?
Yes.
It's great to meet you. We're actually sent here on behalf of the
The end.
So you've met my son.
Really?
Did he tell you anything?
He told us that the shipment never got to him, or it was late. I forget which one. Which I'm also like personally lit all the time.
Did he by chance mention anything about stealing one of the gems?
No.
Gems.
What gems?
Look around. Look at all of our vineyards. They used to be lush and green. We had 3 gems, each the size of a pine cone, that allowed us to grow wonderful grapes to make wine. They've all been stolen. The only reason I even tell you this is because you've proved to be trustworthy.
Really?
Do you know any? Is there any clues? Anything you can tell us about when they were stolen?
Yes, the first one went missing when that buffoon of a son of mine was on watch. But he was too busy making sweets on his lady.
Why would you make sweets on a lady? That's unhygienic.
After that, he disappeared. We still kept sending ships to the Blue Water Inn, along with the Vlaki and the Stani, also into Barovia. We tried to ship our wines to raise the spirits of this dark family.
You said spirits. I'm in.
However, Not much longer, the second gem was found, killing the next set of vines. And now these blasted druids and tree stick creatures took the third.
They sure are blasted,
wa-
that's for sure.
Our winery is in ruin.
Perhaps you could find one of the gems on one of these druids' bodies.
I highly doubt they're foolish enough to keep such a powerful stone on.
Do you know if there is a druid camp or anything nearby, perhaps?
There are a couple of places where we think they may have taken a couple of gems. The third one, we really and truly don't know.
Because I mean, the reason why I'm asking is if there's a camp nearby is because y'all clearly can transmutate or, you know, polymorph into ravens. So clearly y'all can fly around and
My
find
Raven
out
Scouts,
where druid camps are.
my Raven Scouts have scoured and scoured. They have a couple ideas, but nothing concrete.
What are those possible locations? Maybe we'll have to take a look.
How about this? The druids did poison most of the wine that I have. But I have 6 casks that I can send with you back to the Blue Water Inn to replenish them. Take the wine, go there. I will send a couple of my people with. And we can come up with the next game plan on where to go.
Ray's gonna look at Jeffrey and be like, well, man, we're all gonna have to carry one of these things, and we all know it's very hard for me not to drink these things, and they're poisoned, and man, that's
Carrie,
gonna be a bad
Carrie.
idea.
No, oh my goodness, my friend. No, we have a cart and draft horses to haul these things. They're
Oh.
too heavy.
Cool.
They're not poisoned. They're giving us the non-poison stuff.
Oh, he's giving it.
So,
Cool. Well,
the
if they
druids-
get there empty, it's not my fault.
The druids drilled holes in many of the casks that we did have of our limited storage. So you can tell the ones that are poisoned because they drilled holes into the barrels,
Gotcha.
obviously. We do have 6. There's 3 on the cart right now. We will help you load the last 3.
Thank you.
I would advise you to maybe find a way to save a cask or two for yourselves as bargaining chips later. If we are no longer producing wine, there will be no wine left in the land of Barovia.
So drink all but 3. Got it.
No. Ray.
What?
We're just saving one.
Okay, so drink all but 1.
No. And he's just gonna kind of like do the reach out thing.
At this point, Adrian and Elver, 2 of Davian's sons, come up. They're like, we will go retrieve the other 3 casks, put them on the sling system, and bring them up and load it. Our daughter, or our sister, Stefania, will hook the horses to the cart for you to be escorted back to
You said what was her name?
Stefania.
Okay.
So with that, anybody want to do any exploring on the sticks or anything around this area?
Frick yeah.
Back to the Blue Water End.
I want to investigate the druids' bodies, see if they have any potions or anything.
Okay.
Brooke joins in, trying to
There's
see if there's any food.
Yeah, you check this druid down here. I'm gonna go up to the druid that died up on the other side.
The one time I roll a nat 1, Jesus Christ.
No.
That's where you go with a 1?
Oh god.
Okay, so what was your total roll?
11.
11 with a nat 1. Okay. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Can DM, can I roll perception instead of investigation?
On
For
what?
li-
What are you looking to perceive versus to investigate?
Well, just look on the bodies and everything like that, because the reason why I'm asking is because, you know, I'm not really proficient at investigation. I don't
Doesn't seem like my
have
problem.
the mental capacity, so like I have a better role with perception. That's why I was asking if you would allow, instead of an investigation, a real perception.
I think in this particular scenario, I'm gonna have you roll investigation.
Okay.
We can work with the perception part, depending on.
Okay.
So Drago,
I got 14.
and you were looking through a druid, correct?
Yeah.
So in the druid's pockets, you find 4 Strahd coins.
Oh, perfect.
I went back to the first druid and I rolled a 25.
Let Jockling go next.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a minute. Let me find it.
Do you want to do a 1d4 before the 1d100?
Where can I get where can I get a D100?
If you go to the where it says roll dice, just click on roll
Okay.
dice and then click one time on D100.
Oh, okay.
If you're looking at the
Got
VTT
it. Okay.
log roll.
On a 1D100, I rolled a 23. That sucks.
Would that pop up at? You must have rolled that to yourself.
Oh,
Make sure where it says like at the bottom there's gonna be a single person or a group of people.
Oh,
Make sure that's on the group
roll
of
to
people.
everyone. Do you want me to roll it again?
Yes, please.
Not any better. $20. I don't find anything.
No. Give it a second.
Yeah, I have a list I'm working through. It's a lot of stuff to read. Give me a second.
Yeah.
And
Shit. You
You're-
come across a potion of healing,
Oh, nice.
Nice.
but it's
What
not
level?
known whether it's common or greater. Normal markings aren't.
Boy, I can't hardly hear you.
Microphone moved. It's not known if it's common or greater yet. Something does seem to be slightly off with this particular potion from what you know.
Well, I got a potion of healing, but
you don't know if it's common
I
or
don't
if
know
it's
for
greater.
sure how much I
you-
can trust it.
Hey,
Okay.
announce that to the group that you found a mysterious potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it down, Neil. Hey guys, look at this. I found this potion,
Hey,
but there's something off about it. I don't know that I trust it. It looks to be like a potion of healing, but it's weird. Anybody seen anything like this before?
Drago's
Chuck
gonna
walks
hold
up.
out his hand and be like, let me see.
I'm
Chuck
giving it
walks
to
up.
Drago.
Aw. Aw.
And then when Drago's done with it, he can have let Chuck check it out. Maybe he recognizes it from his travels.
Chuck was just gonna chug it and see what happens.
No, actually, my plan was to cast a Zone of Truth on it and then ask.
That is beautiful. God dang it, Chuck.
If you want to give it to Chuck to check it, that's fine. It makes me nervous.
Let me check it first, and I'm going to cast Identify on it. See if that helps. Okay.
Damn.
Let's do this.
What's the roll? I didn't see the roll.
There is no roll. It's casting
Oh, shit.
Identify.
Perfect. Got it. What is your proficiency in Arcana?
In Arcana, I get a +7.
Roll me a straight Arcana check.
I swear to God, this fucking thing hasn't rolled over 10. That's a 15.
Okay. So upon a little bit further investigation, you can tell for sure the base is a greater healing potion. You know
Okay.
100% it is greater healing, but there is something off. You can't quite tell what, but it almost has a dark feeling to it, almost like a sadness almost buried in the potion.
It looks like it is a greater, and he's going to swirl it around, a greater healing potion, but there's something wrong with it. The potion is, and I don't know if this makes sense, it's sad.
Pushing healing emos.
Maybe it just needs
I am
some love.
almost maybe it's, well, if it's sad, I don't know. Could this be blood? Strahd is a vampire, right? That's what the stories say.
I mean, sure. What does that have to do
Here.
with it? Okay.
Oh. Here, you take a look, Chuck.
All right. Chuck casts Zone of Truth on the potion and asks it, "Why are you sad?"
The rest of the group watches almost in horror as Chuck's eyes fold back in his head and they turn white and he's transported to a almost high-speed slideshow of all of the horrors that have existed inside of this realm of Barovia over the last 600 years. And
Oh
he's
my word.
to watch all of the trauma that has happened from every adventurer, every person, every tormented soul that lives here. And what appears to you guys to be a 4 or 5 second seizure before he pops back out, he's in there for what feels like a year. And then he snaps back out of it.
Oh, no, I'm sad.
And takes 20 points of emotional damage.
Emotional damage!
Chuck, what happened? What did you see?
I saw a lot of pain, and now I'm sad. I saw a bunch of people just like us, all dead.
Hearing the commotion, Ray's gonna come back. What just happened? I heard a commotion while I was over there. What potion?
You wanna feel sad too?
Jeffrey, watching what happened from the corner of his eye, just comes up next to Chuck, and he just jumps up on his back and leans down, and he whispers something that nobody else hears. Everybody sees Chuck's eyes kind of open up a little bit, and he starts to like shed the sadness in a way, almost looking hopeful again. Jeffrey jumps back down, takes the potion, looks at it, goes, I don't think we want this in our group, guys.
We're down on the ground.
Let's pour it out. I want to pour it out. I don't want anybody to take this by accident.
I don't think opening it is a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I could destroy it.
Oh,
What if we bury it?
what are you gonna shoot it with? Ah, can we blow it up?
Yeah, we can
like-
blow.
Yeah, I like explosions. You see Jeffrey just run off just a little bit.
Can we throw it in the air?
He sets it off over there, puts it on the ground, comes sprinting back like, yeah, get it.
All right. It's on the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's see. Firebolt. There we go. 19.
Oh yeah. Glass bottle.
It's an AC of like 2.
All right. I hit this thing for 5 fire damage, the potion.
As the firebolt slams direct hit on this vial, you hear this sudden screaming and almost like souls escaping. And you see these dark, wispy clouds that almost take human form spread in every direction out of this bottle. All just as they erupt out and fade off out into the fog.
Well, that was one weird bottle. But now it's gone.
I don't know
Turns
why.
But no.
I don't know why, but when this happens, like my brain just started, and I'm gonna age myself here, but my brain just thought of the lantern from Anastasia.
Mm-hmm.
That has all the, like the green lantern with all the souls and everything inside of it. like swimming around, casting the light. Like I can just imagine like that opening up and all the souls and everything just coming out.
That takes me back.
Maybe we just did a very good thing here. Maybe all those souls that were imprisoned are now free. What I
We can
don't
all-
know is whether they were good or bad.
Well, either way
Meanwhile-
they were tortured, and like from what y'all are saying, you know, Chuck got sad, which is very hard to do. And
Oh yeah.
like with the way they came out screaming like that, yeah, they're very tortured, whatever that was.
Whatever it was, they're free now.
Let's get back to the inn. I need a rest.
Jeffrey
Well.
sees one last druid that hasn't been investigated yet. As he picks through the different burnt twigs and pieces of it, he finds a small staff on it. He pulls it out. It's got kind of a odd look to it, almost like it's burning a little bit. It's spongy and kind of soft and black. Feels evil as he picks it up.
What is it again? A stack?
Staff.
Ooh.
He kind of picks it up, looks around the group. Anybody want this?
Hold up.
I don't use
And
it.
look at Drago. Can you identify again?
That's exactly what I'm thinking, brother. And I will use identify on the staff.
Like, before you do that, how many times can you cast that? Like, is it a cantrip or is it like once every 24 hours or?
It is at will. It is a ritual. Takes
Okay.
me 10 minutes.
We just
And
gotta
there's been-
remember we're sitting here for 10 minutes every time he does it.
Yeah.
And there's been enough stuff going on, enough conversation, enough shit with the spell. I'm going to say 10 minutes went by since the last time we did something. Because
No,
We
it's
wanna do
10
something.
minutes to cast it. So,
Nope.
like, as we were talking and everything with that potion, he was able to identify it. And then this time, he's going to
Oh,
cast
perfect.
it again on that staff. So we now have 10 minutes in game before he can identify it again.
Yeah.
perfect. So in that case,
It's kind of like Tony Stark doing that thing where he uses his hand
So-
to find the perfect atom.
As he's identifying this,
we can start riding back to town.
well, Ray's also gonna run up here because I had Blight, C, F, and G that I can loot, and I rolled a 12 on my investigation.
You come across a bunch of sticks.
Okay.
However, under one of the piles of sticks was a small bag that contained 4 Strahd coins.
Okay.
So we investigated all of our piles of twigs now?
Most of
Mhm.
them are gone because someone decided that they wanted to light the whole forest on fire.
Oh,
Jeffrey was the only one that left actual bodies behind.
That's true.
Everybody else got turned to ash.
Jeffrey did not leave bodies behind. Ray is the only one that left bodies behind.
Yeah, I left piles
Jeffrey's
of
like
sticks.
obliterating everything.
Well, at least the pieces were
But-
still there.
So I'm gonna.
Okay, so the wagon is here where Jeffrey's at.
Yep. Get on. I'm gonna sit
Next to
on
that
the-
is the stable. That's where
Right.
the 2 kids went to go get, or the daughter went to go get the horse.
Mhm.
Drago, you will be running the 10-minute check on that staff. Did you
While
take it from
everybody-
Jeffrey, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. So with that, everybody gets ready to load up. We are going to leave this place. As you guys are getting ready to leave, the folks that were here again give thanks and plead for your ear once you get to the Blue Water Inn on finding the stones that helped create the vines that made the wine. Nobody's gonna say anything? Awesome. Alright.
No.
So, on that note, you guys are on the road back east to Vallaki. And that's where we're gonna shut it down for the night.
What about the staff?
You're still working 10 minutes in game on that, right?
Yeah, but it's like if we're on our way back there.
I mean, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's gonna take 10 minutes. Sorry to cut you off. That was my bad. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
It's gonna take longer than 10 minutes for us to get back to town.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured identify the staff while we're on our way back.
If you want that conclusion point now, but the problem is if I have to give you that, then I have to set something else up, which is perfectly
Well,
fine.
I was also
So-
thinking that it was gonna take me more than 10 minutes to sift through piles of freaking sticks and twigs and needles and
Well, that was
everything
the
like
problem
that.
is it was all just piles of ash.
I will save it for next time.
Well, at this point, I kind of want to give it to you because it'll be fun to leave this one as a little note going to the next one.
Okay.
Made from the branch of the Gathias tree. A Gathias staff is a spongy black length of wood.
How do you spell that?
Gulthias.
Gulthias staff?
Gulthias.
Okay.
Its evil makes beasts visibly uncomfortable within 30 feet of it. The staff has 10 charges and regains 1d6 plus 4 of his expended charges daily at dusk. If the staff is broken or burned to ashes, its wood immediately releases a terrible inhuman scream that can be heard out to a range of 300 feet. All blights that can hear the scream immediately wither and die. Vampiric Strike. The staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff. On a hit, it deals damage as a normal quarterstaff, and you can expend 1 charge to regain a number of hit points equal to the damage dealt by the weapon. Each time a charge is spent, red blood oozes from the staff's pores, and you must succeed on a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw or be afflicted with short-term madness.
Not bad.
Can you send me all that info? I will write it down, but can you send it in? You can either put it in Bloodbath General or send it to
Hold
me,
on.
and I'll write it.
Well,
You wanna just put it
bloodbath.
in Bloodbath notes.
Yeah. And also, I'm gonna leave this up to you, Chuck, or not Chuck, but Drago. Since it does quarterstaff damage, I'm proficient in quarterstaff.
Oh, buddy, you already know I was gonna give it to you once I heard like quarterstaff. Hell yeah.
And if we need to banish, or if we get surrounded by blights and everything, I'll, let you destroy it.
Throw it in front, light that bitch on fire, make a bonfire.
Yep.
Oh, also, don't forget, it makes beasts uncomfortable around you for 30 feet. So
Yeah.
let's
I
see
don't know
those
what.
puppies do.
I don't know what I don't know what an uncomfortable feat would do. Like, I don't know what stat blocks that would do or anything.
I feel like it was just
Does
mean
that do like an uncomfortable? Would that be like frightening?
I think if they have the option of attacking someone near you instead of going towards you, I think that's what they would do.
Yeah, you're going to be the least targeted person carrying that.
Okay. Also, Jocelyn, how long does your Shield of Faith last?
10 minutes at top.
It's what?
10 minutes. It's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's already
It
done.
goes for 10 minutes. I just wanted to make sure that that tree didn't get to you.
Yeah, I wanted to know if I needed to
And you were
take
the
it
only
off.
one within reach that I could help with that. So
Yeah. Alright, with that being said, boys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen, you beautiful flockers, that's gonna do it for us. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and we will see you on next time. Keep the wings beautiful.